Hey everybody. Okay, check this out. I ain't back. Guess what? This time I will be talking about goals and achievements. You know what I'm saying? Goals and achievements. Am I where I want to be in life? No, I am not. But guess what? I'm working on it. The reason why I want to talk about goals and achievements is because goals and achievements are so important in life. Like success. Your success means everything. Your gift means everything. And in order to find out who you really are, you gotta be somebody you never thought you could be. That means you have to get comfortable being uncomfortable. Meaning the situations you always used to going through and being through and doing, you can't do it anymore. Now, got that out the way. Now what I'm finna say is everything that I say and everything that I speak on, I cannot speak on nothing that anyone have went through or told me by the experience. I only can speak on my life experience and how I feel and the way I've changed and the difference in me and the things that I had to go through in order to just get a reality of life, Like, I think I'm real important. I think I'm somebody. I think I'm pretty. I think I got a great attitude sometimes, but I ain't gonna lie, my attitude be fucked up sometimes. But I think my personality is everything. I think that I'm very uplifting, positive. Even though I ain't used to be like that. I'm very loving and everything. So with that being said, goals and achievements. The reason why I talk about that is because, like, we all want to be something in life. We all want to go somewhere in life. But then people's problem is, just like mine, they be worried about other people's opinions and what they think. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I had to learn from my experience is I dream and I have a big imagination. And I'm like, I can't never get there, or what's taking me so long, or why I can't do this, why I can't do that, why things always keep on failing for me, or things keep on going in another direction. So I had to come to the conclusion that I had to look at the bigger things. Like, what are you doing? You want to do this, you want to do that, but what are you doing to get to that? You say you want to be a millionaire. How you want to be a millionaire and you still kicking it in the hood? You're not going nowhere like that. So I had to change my surroundings, change my circle and everything. Like, it then came to the point to where, like, I started doing right and everything started falling apart. Everybody gone. I ain't got nobody on my side. Ain't nobody here. But you know what? It's crazy because, it's not crazy, it's life, because the people that was in my life that I thought supposed to be in my life really was just for a season, I'm thinking it's long term when really it's not. God has something else planned for me, something better, So I am at the point to where my success means the world to me. And I have 9 children, so in order for me to fulfill my goals and get to where I need to be, I'm going to have to pray a little bit harder. My faith going to have to get a little bit stronger. And I'm going to have to do some things that I ain't used to doing. And I have. And then I'm going to lose some things that I love in the process. All this done played out. Everything did. I went through all this. You get what I'm saying? So, success and achievements. Goals and achievements. What do you want to be in life? You know what I'm saying? Like, when we young, we all do this, we all do that. But you got to establish something now. Like, what are you living for? Who are you living for? The reason why I say that is because society had you so mixed up thinking that you're supposed to live a certain way when that's not the way that you're supposed to live, people be so interested into pleasing people that they forget about themselves. Just like people stay in other people's business so much that they forget about their life. Like, the reason why they can't get their life together is because they always worried about your life. How can you get your life together and think you more than somebody when I'm always the topic of your discussion? You know, people don't hate you. You know, like, you think people just don't like you for no reason. No, it's not like that. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can be the sweetest person, the most best person, the most loving, humblest person it is, and people will still not like you. It's not because of you. It's because of what's built inside of you. You get what I'm saying? Like, we all got a gift and we all got a purpose that we got to find, right? Like, your heart, and you can be such of a good person and such of a loving person that people don't know how to handle it, and it intimidates them. So they try to characterize your life to downgrade, to make you and put a character out there that you're not, just to make themselves look bigger than you, when all they got to do is just work with you. And this world we living in is so crazy because people don't want to work with you no more. All they want to do is just get above you, get higher than you, pass you. Don't nobody want to come together and work with you, when working together would be way better. But when reaching your goals and achievements, you got to do that by yourself. You got to do it alone. Nobody but God with you, you know. Especially if you ain't got no support system, somebody that's just really there, somebody that you can just really trust, somebody that's just really genuine in your corner. If you had to go through life like me, you had to learn the hard way. So, learning the hard way builds growth, it builds strength, it builds integrity, it builds a whole lot of things that you think you didn't even have in you. You know, when you reach a certain point and you want to go higher in life, man, you will lose so much. You will go through so much. But it's all a process and it's all worth it. Like, I can smile now. Even though I'm not where I'm at, want to be, I can smile now because only if y'all knew what God building me up to be, it's going to be some doors that's going to open up for me that I never thought could open. And the reason why I know this is because I got faith. I got a good, strong faith because, like, I know my time coming. I done been through hell and back. But the only failure it is giving up. And not one time I gave up. No matter how hard it got, I always had to be on my own by myself. But one thing about it, I always pulled myself up. God always let me know who I was, how strong I am. And I learned that He ain't gonna put no more on you than you can bear. And see, when people in the world count you out, He counts you in. So it's a blessing to go through everything that you go through in life, because your weakest points is your most strongest points. But in order to achieve your goals and be successful, you got to be uncomfortable in some uncomfortable situations. You got to get out your comfort zone. I had to learn it the hard way. And it's still a process because I'm still learning. But guess what? It ain't over. It ain't over.